Y'all, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning at the time we're recording this, so this is what you get. This will be the last video in the Denture adventure. And if you noticed anything on the channel, it's because I removed all of the gardening DIY videos. I will be moving all of that over to a new channel just so that I don't spam people who are here for denture updates and things like that. I don't want to take those videos down. I do hope they're helping people. But this will be my last denture adventure update because I am tired. 5 a.m. I am ready to put that portion of my life behind me. I already have a daily reminder about having to have dentures and what I went through and all of that. And I'm not going to recap it all. There are videos that you can watch. But it has now been, how long? Probably 4 or 5 months. It's been about 4 or 5 months since my snap and dentures got here. And yeah, the first month or so was rough, let me tell you. It hurt. And they are doing much better now. I'm eating steak. I'm eating normally. I still have an issue with salads. But that's just because the lettuce gets in places and it's very weird. It's just like with real teeth. Dude, that crap gets stuck everywhere. Sometimes rabbit food's just not worth it. Other than that, I do have to have the rings replaced every couple of months. But what I found out is you're not actually supposed to pop them out every day, which I find weird. Like you're supposed to leave them in and take them out like once a week, which to me sounds freaking disgusting. I take mine out daily. I clean them daily. I don't know any other way to get all the food out from underneath in the places. So I'm not taking any chances with messing up my mouth again because I'm finally done. And we are not doing that again. Ever. Like I'm done. I do. There are other things I need to go to the doctor for, and I don't even want to go because I'm so tired of the dentist. Nope. No more cutting up on this body. I'm done. Like, I have a sebaceous cyst that I need to get on, and I'm like, nope, you're not taking a knife near me. We're good. I know it's piddly. I know it's stupid, and I should go and get it done, but I'm not gonna because I'm done being stabbed. But all to say, that over the past 2.5 years, this has been a very long, painful, mind-altering journey that has led me to where I am now. So I am in a much better place. I'm starting to figure out my face again. That's the hardest part because it still changes on the daily basis. Like you take your teeth out, your face looks different. You put your teeth in, your face looks different. It's just... So right now, I'm not even bothering with makeup or any of that. I'm just trying to accept where the face is. Because I think that is the hardest part for my brain to just wrap around. Dude, I ate steak. It was so freaking good. It was so good. What else? Ooh, and it's harvest season. So tomatoes are awesome. Pulling things out of the garden. We had spaghetti squash. I've just made homemade pesto and I made a whole crap load of it. So bread's getting easier. Still, not the easiest thing, especially with like the breads I like because I like homemade bread. Store-bought bread, it's really mushy and it's a little rough. I've still not figured out peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which is probably not a horrible thing because they're not great for you. But if I eat peanut butter, I take out my teeth. I just do. It's not worth it trying to do it with the teeth in. You look like a dog. You're just going the entire time trying to get it off the roof of your mouth. And my snap-ins don't have a full palate up top. I'm not going to take them out because it's hard to get them in and out because I have brand new bands on. But peanut butter is not your friend when you have dentures. Just to let you know, not your friend. Nachos, however, are freaking fabulous, and I got to eat those again. So I went from only being able to have mushy foods for almost 2 years into having crunchy foods and not being able to figure out mushy foods. So that was a mind swap right there. Although I had to hack off all my fingernails because getting the dentures in and out was painful and I kept stabbing myself. So maybe one day I'll have my cool nails back, but until then, not going to happen. I'm talking much better. It does take a few minutes in the morning to get used to them being in my mouth again. And just to be honest, it's never going to feel like your real teeth because they are not your teeth. You're going to know they're there, but not having that upper palate really does help with the gag reflex. It is so much better now. Also, small bites. Small bites, people. Do not take your normal bites of food. It does not work, and that will kick in a gag reflex. I did that last night on accident because I'm still like, I was starving. And you know how like when you're starving, you're just like, and you waited too long to eat and you've hit the level of hangry where just everybody might die. That's where I was. So I just shoved an entire chicken wing. That was a boneless chicken wing in my mouth. It did not go well. So don't do that. Small bites. And one other thing I figured out is that even with all of this, I haven't really gained a whole lot of weight, even though I had to eat really crappy food, just because it's so hard to eat without teeth. Like, it's exhausting. It takes muscles and work that you didn't know you were going to have to put in. And even with the teeth, I guess I'm just so used to eating so little at this point that I just don't eat that much. Maybe I'll get back to a normal, I'm working on getting back to normal eating habits. So making real food, healthy food from the garden, getting our canning done, all of that so that I can start working out again and getting back to where I was when I first met my husband, which I was super strong and in very good shape for the first time in my life. So I would like to get back to that. Just to wrap all this up, losing your teeth sucks. It is not fun. It is a hard process. It is a mind F. There's no other way to put it. It's a mind F. Like, I won't drop the F bomb, but it messes with your brain. So there are a lot of us out here who have gone through it. There are a ton of denture adventure videos out there to help guide you. Just know that you have options. You have your traditional dentures, which you just pop in or you glue in, whatever. You have snap-in dentures, which are like a medium, I say medium price point. They're bloody expensive. And then you have permanent dentures, which don't have anything like this. They look as close to real teeth as you can get, but there is a gap between your gums and the teeth so you can get them clean. But you cannot take them out. You have to go to the dentist to have them taken out and cleaned. Like, I think it's every 6 months or something like that. And they are freaking super expensive. These, for me, were around $30,000. That is why I take such good care of them. But I was not able to do the normal dentures because of the shape of my mouth and how small my mouth is and my gag reflex, and I needed to be able to eat. So normal dentures, maybe, it just depends on the type you get, anywhere from 500 to, I'd say, 8,000. And then for snap-ins, anywhere probably from 20 to 30, unless you go outside of the United States. And then when I priced the permanent ones, those were starting at $60,000. I don't know. Nope, not doing that. Nope. Sorry, just don't have that to pull out of thin air. Thank you. I used my retirement funds to get these because I figured I would need teeth in my retirement as well. And they would be super helpful. When you do take your snap-ins out, you do see the posts. They are a little pokey, so you got to be careful that your mouth does eventually get used to it. These sores do go away. So just a helpful hint, whenever you get your dentures aligned, changed in any way, you're going to get new cuts and new sores in your mouth. If it gets really bad, take out your dentures for about 3 days. Keep your mouth cleaned. Salt water is awesome. And then put them back in. And you'll be amazed at the difference. Give your mouth time to heal, pop them back in, start using them again. And that will help get your mouth used to where they're sitting at now. So like I just went and got new buttons and it took a few days and I had some cuts and things like that. And I just popped them out for not even 3 days at this point. I think it was like a day and a half. And then I was fine and I put them back in and everything's fine. So they're just little tips and tricks that you can do to make it easier. I'm hoping I can find the link to the mouthwash I was using when I went through all of this. And I think it's a pediatric mouthwash, maybe. But it numbs your mouth. It cleans it and numbs it and helps with the pain. And I used that for every time that I had to have an adjustment because it would hurt every time. And I chew on my face. Like, I don't know. We all do little weird things. So I will suck in my cheeks like that and hold my cheeks in between my teeth. I've done it my entire life. So you can just imagine the cuts and the sores that I had because it's just a subconscious habit that I do. I will link that in the description below. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Walmart, Meijer in the denture area or the toothbrush, tooth cleaning area, dental care area. Yeah, I think that's everything. And if you are just starting your journey, I wish you good luck and reach out to anybody on YouTube who has one of these videos. We do these to let other people know they are not alone and all of our different challenges. And then there are some people out there who are just super happy about it and are super excited about it. And then there are people like me who were forced into this and this was not a choice. This had to happen. I'm confused about the people who actually just want to do this. Sorry, my dog is whining for no apparent reason. But thank you so much for watching all of the Denture Adventure videos on this channel. Again, this channel will be a dead channel after this. These videos will stay up. However, if you would like to see the gardening videos that I do and all of the fun stuff we do around the homestead, that will be on a new channel called Brett and Lee. I will leave that link down in the description. Hopefully put it somewhere on the screen. And please check out my Instagram. I don't have Facebook and I have Twitter, but I don't use Twitter. So basically I have Instagram and YouTube. That's what I have. So please check those out and I will see you later. Maybe, because this is the last video, so maybe not see you later. Yeah. I'm so good at this. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and I hope you have a blessed and magical day. Bye, y'all.